Alright, people of the world, welcome to episode number 25 of the Whiskey and Wade Show.
Boom!
With me, your host, Tommy Mac.
Me, Tyrone, the better host.
Yeah, well, it's up for, public preference. But we're in association with the finest whiskey in the country.
In the world.
Dragon Claw whiskey users in the world. You will not taste a nicer whiskey, I swear.
And if you watch the promo, you'd know Dahmer even enjoys a wee Dragon Claw from time to time.
Even the victims enjoy it.
If you want to save your skin, you may start to like Dragon Claw. That's facts only.
You can't go wrong. And, folks, in case you didn't know, March 24th, Whiskey and Wade live show down at the Devonish. Tickets are only £10. So they're actually flying out. There's not that many left. So make sure you get them.
It is going to be a sellout. And see, for the people asking here, can I buy tickets from you and stuff? Devonish literally said they're only doing online tickets because the tickets are going so well. So there is no physical tickets.
Yeah. And for people asking for free ones, come on, it's a tenner. It's £10. It doesn't even get you a taxi in the town.
Even my man and dad bought a ticket, for fuck's sake. They didn't get free ones.
You know what I'm saying? I hell of a free ticket more than anybody else, but come on, a tenner. But yeah, they're flying out, so make sure you get them. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be Sean McComb, Paddy Barnes, Paddy McDonald with music from our very own search party. It's going to be one hell of a shindig. So make sure you're there,
yep,
folks.
100%. But here, big news this week was yesterday was a great day for me. I don't know if you're on Patreon. If you aren't on Patreon, get on Patreon. The link is below. But Tommy McCarthy got waxed up yesterday.
Oh no! Listen, it was very painful. And do you know what? You probably take more joy in this turn. I was going, right, I'll just get waxed and be evened out. But I got one leg waxed, one flipping nipple waxed, one armpit, a big strip across my stomach. I look like...
See, I was
like a victim.
I was worried at the start.
I don't know what kind of victim, but a victim.
But I was worried at the start. So obviously Shauna started. And Hans,
yeah,
by the way, shout out Shauna Fenton from
my
Hans. She actually doesn't do waxes, but she's done it for Tommy. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for Tommy. But see, when she started doing the leg, I thought, you know what? I am not happy with the pain threshold that Tommy is enduring here. It didn't look too bad. And you're going, but I wanted screams. I wanted to hear your soul leave your body, and I got that moment. I got that moment when I pulled it off.
I started bleeding.
You started bleeding, your stomach, your nipples.
That's why you have to leave it to the professionals.
I know, here. Do you know what happened? When it was my opportunity to strike, I thought if I do it slow, it's going to be like a bandage, worse. Band-aid. A plaster.
I'm an American.
But I thought it was going to be worse if you did the slower you did. But all this shit was just sticking to your body still. I don't know what the fuck it is. The
wax.
The wax. I was sticking to your body still, and the plaster was just coming off, so it wasn't sore. So you have to do it fast. But I took great pleasure in doing that, and I can assure you, it's an entertaining watch.
So now I'm like a friggin' patchwork.
Yeah, but
yeah, and like you said, it's an entertaining watch. So if you haven't seen it and you want to see it, £2 a month on the Patreon. There's plenty of crack on there.
Yeah, and actually, I'm going to be doing a day of theirs coming up soon with True McCullough. I don't know if you have seen me and True McCullough over the years. I've done a couple of days of theirs, and they are renowned to being unbelievable. So, shaved eyebrows, shaved head, eating dog food, stuff like that, nature. So that'll be coming up soon. And how are you feeling today, Bully Wax?
Do you know what? My armpit's still stinging. My chest is still stinging.
Is it? I seen it was bubbling up after.
I'm bubbling. And this evening I'm gonna have to go and get Veet just to even myself out, because it's like
Veet is something I'll never go back to, ever. Do you remember the Veet days?
Oh, geez.
So for the viewers, obviously you don't know, Tommy and me remember clearly, but back in the day when we were at 17
we just literally come on the senior team.
Everyone was using Veet these days, but I never used it. I didn't really give a fuck.
It is a thing that fighters do, like, because, you know, like, their gladiator style, you want to be...
We're getting the
snowed
tops
out.
off and stuff, so everyone was always veting, but I'm not that hairy, so I was never veting. They were doing it for a couple of months, and I was like, oh, I don't know how you do it. Like, it stank, a bad smell of it. And then I was like, it can't be normal for something to just put on your skin and it wipes all your hair away. So I was like, I'm never doing that. And then I got to the stage, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'll try it out. Gonna meet the girlfriend of the weekend. Let's get the nether regions fucking beat it. So I went into the bathroom. I was only out of training, went to the bathroom. This bathroom was tiny, like it was...
Yeah. We were actually staying, it was in the college. We were staying in the college. And it was us three, Tyrone and the Derry Tyrone. You know, it's unbelievable that two Tyrones became friends. But us three in the room. And Ed went in first, and then Tyrone had went in, and then Big Tyrone was up. Yeah,
so I went in, and everyone had veted. Everyone was, yo, I'm fucking veedy, whatever the fuck they're called. And I said, right, fuck it, give me it. I'm doing it. I walked in, and I started applying the veet. I don't know how much veet you're supposed to apply, but I was applying a lot of veet, and I was stanking out, and I was like, what the fuck? I'm starting to feel weird about this, so I don't know why. But I opened the door and I said, lads, I don't feel right. And then Tom was like, just fucking do it. And I was like, right. So I closed the door, but didn't lock it this time. I normally do lock the door when I get a shower. Didn't lock it for some reason. And I was like, it was God sent that I didn't lock it. Because I started feeling fucking very weird. Next thing, boom.
Well, I don't know, you probably can't remember because you were all over the place, but what the fuck? I've got cancer, all the hair falling. Like, that's what it's supposed to do. And cancer doesn't make your hair fall.
Yeah, so I thought, in my head, I was thinking, this is something that would give you cancer. So in my head, I was working myself up to be wary of this thing. Like, and I kept on thinking, I'm going to get a disease, I'm going to get cancer. This isn't right that it's pulling off all your hair. I'll get alopecia or something. This is fucking insane. Why are people doing this? But I'd done it anyway. And then because his smell was so rancid,
rancid, that's a good word.
I started getting dizzy, and I was like, fuck, I'm going to faint here. And the next thing, boom, hit my head off the sink. Because this was a small...
Hold on, before it, but...
Jesus Christ, will you tell a story?
No,
fucking hell.
You're skipping parts.
What?
For us on the sidelines. So me and Tyrone McCullough were sitting there, and you had come out and shouted about fucking, you think you've got cancer and all, and then like, Tyrone, just fucking do it. And then Tyrone McCullough went, here, Tyrone, stand out there, he's naked. And then you were like, all over it.
So I don't remember this.
What the fuck?
I'm not actually skipping on it because I don't remember.
So that's when he started. And he started going like, what the fuck? So we Tyrone, raise up. But obviously nobody knew what was going on. And then you went back in the bathroom. And then
I hit my head off. Because this bathroom is so small. So the toilet and the sink are basically on top of each other. So I hit my head off the sink. And then on the way down, I hit my head off the toilet. And I was lying there from the...
So he was lying there, right? So once we heard all the fucking slap, bang, wallop, like, Tyrone, what the fuck? So he was lying there, like, having a fit. He was convulsing and just started frothing at the mouth. So I started slapping the face.
The first thing he fucking does when I'm unconscious is slaps me. You couldn't have threw a bit of water over me. You went, well, this you know what? Happened. You went straight from nothing to fucking beating up your mate.
Well, you know, I had to get a free one when an opportunity comes knocking. I was going, Tyrone, stop it, slapping him. And he was just fucking...
We penis
so
going
everywhere. Cold water, and I fucking threw it in his face. And he... what the fuck are you doing? I was Tyrone, you're having a fit, relax. And then you went all limp again. Then I picked you up and fucking...
This man carried me naked.
He was naked, ballic naked. But I picked him up, like, from behind, because then I was rubbing on me. Whoa. Pause. But, you know, it was like... Listen, it sounds worse, but I didn't want to fucking Mickey bat rubbing off me. So I picked you up from behind. So I was like carrying him out. And it's me, the Tyrone McCullough, it's me, Tyrone, get him a towel, fuck's sake. Tyrone was just standing there panicking. So I wrapped the towel around him, carried him into the room, sat him down, and he was just sitting there,
Blue.
white as a ghost, lips pure blue, sitting there like that. What the fuck? You turn. You had an epileptic fit there.
They just brushed it off.
No, you said it. You had, I don't think I can go train. Or go and tell Billy. So I'm going to have to go and say to him. Like, that's fucking outrageous. You should go and get a CT scan.
Yeah.
So I went over to Billy and I was like, hey, Billy, Tyrone's on out there having an epileptic fit. And he went, why has he got epilepsy? No. But
We don't know.
he just fucking had a fit. Huh, he must be just dehydrated.
I know. They put it down to dehydration.
Get him a bottle of water if you all right. Like, Billy, I don't think you're understanding or hearing what I'm saying.
There was
this
foam.
man just had an epileptic fit, foaming at the mouth. I fucking carried him naked to his fucking bed. He's fucked. Oh, no. Too much missing. Did he have any lunch?
That's a typical Irish one.
I know.
He needs a bit of... Probably get him a cup of tea and a bit of lunch. You'll be alright.
I felt like, oh no, like, fuck, I'm a true friend to save Tyrone's life.
Naked.
It was flight or flight, and I fucking stepped up to the plate, made sure that he was okay. And then your dad started texting me. Something going on with you and Tyrone.
Did he?
What are you talking about, Dermy? He was dead, and I saved him. He's too naked in the shower. I was in the shower room. He was in the shower, and I saved him. Nah, I'm worried about you. that's the thanks you get.
Well, I can confirm feed worked brilliantly. I didn't go back there again. It was the first and last time I ever went it. But listen, the Nalleries were clean as a whistle for a long time.
Sore head, fucking sore brain.
But listen, that's one I want to put before everyone thinks he's a godsend and savior.
Nobody does. Everyone's ridiculing me.
Yeah.
The head coach laughed at me, told me to get you a bottle of water. Your dad started calling me like I'm having a relationship with his son. Like,
Yeah.
what is going
Well,
on?
there was a lot of suspect back in the day of that as well. But anyway, you made a.
But there wasn't. We had to clear that up.
Tommy's panicking. There wasn't anything going on. But why were you in the shower naked with me? Ian? But
I wasn't.
you see my life there. But I want to remind you of the time you put my life in jeopardy. We were in Greenock in Scotland, and listen to this: racial profiling going on. So I just
Not racial profiling. Straight racial attack.
Just
racial abuse.
Yeah, just racism. There's no profiling.
But you know what happened? Go ahead.
You got beat up in your fight.
I didn't even.
You got robbed.
But I had a broken hand anyway.
I know, but you were lagging behind a bit, and you were because you're on the phone with your cousin, and you were saying you were a bit upset. So I was obviously being the best friend, lagging behind because all the group want to go to McDonald's. So
there was literally about 50 of us.
And all wanted to go to McDonald's, but Tommy walks slow. He's a laid back guy, he was on the phone, so he was way behind. And I knew he was in a bad place mentally, so I said, "Fuck it, I'll lag behind, but not beside Tommy, just a wee bit in front of Tommy and wait." And then, unbeknownst,
Once again, Tyrone McCarthy.
yeah, unbeknownst to us, Tyrone McCullough, with the packer group, had started on this group of fellas in a bus, under the bus.
And they were going past on the bus, and then Tyrone McCullough gave him a fingers, and then they started going mad, and then he went to get stick the rock. Just for it. So they jumped off.
Jumped off, but obviously the whole team had probably reached McDonald's by that stage, and left behind was Tommy and me. And next thing, this guy just comes up to me, and being a boxer with their full boxing kits on, like tracksuits
and have gloves on.
Yeah, so you can see they were boxers. And a lot of people do fellas come up to you and go, "Oh, you think you're hard, you're a boxer, but just messing, don't you? Oh, you think you beat
All
me?"
the time.
So one guy came up to me and said, "Here, oh, you think you're a boxer, do you think you're hard?" Not in that accent, because he's a Scottish guy. but
do your Scottish accent, that's it.
Alright, man.
That's
bad. Alright, man. No, stop.
Okay, you got him. You should have left it. Oh shit, they're back.
So he came up to me and he was like, "You think your boxer, you're hard?" And I didn't know what Trump McCullough had done before.
Yeah.
So I was like, aye. He said, "You think you beat me?" I said, "Aye, no sweat." Thinking nothing. Next thing, he fucking went to smash me, and I went, what the fuck? So I ran, and then.
No, I was on the phone to my cousin Lloyd, and I was like, we were just sitting talking, and then I seen you getting smacked, and you started running, and people who don't know Tyrone, he is the slowest runner
very
ever.
slow.
At full sprint, it was like he was power walking. I didn't know if he was running or walking or what was going on. So I was on the phone, and then I seen your man swinging again. It's like, oh fuck, Lloyd, we're getting jumped. So then I started running, and I'm a fast runner.
Yeah.
And Tyrone went that way, and I went that way.
So
but see, when I was running, some guy come out of the woodwork, and he was just like standing, had this big haymaker teed up, swung, I just rolled and just bolted the McDonald's doors.
Tommy was smart.
There was about 10 of them, to be honest.
When you were going to McDonald's, but this McDonald's was like an awkward kind of place.
Yeah.
So you didn't know where the entrance was. So I went up the left way, thinking there was an entrance there. Tommy went the right way, thinking the entrance there and Tommy's right. So he got into the doors.
I was just running straight. But see, when I entered the door, I was trying to push it open, but it was a pull. I was panicking big time. And I like, it's fuck. And then the real one who tried to smack me was in hot pursuit, but he couldn't keep up.
And
he went, "You fucking nigger!"
Yeah. And as soon as I heard that, I went, thank God. Thank fuck, so I can relax. It's a racial thing. So I went, happy days. So I thought, white guy, there's not going to be any issue here. So I said, fuck, I can turn around and go back into the McDonald's. So I stopped. I started walking back. Well, that's what's happening. Boom! Smash! Grab me up against the wall and start battering me. And Tommy's in there.
I ran in the McDonald's. I was shitting. Now there was like 2 or 3 age groups, or there was literally about 50 boxers and coaches in McDonald's. And I was like, lads, we're getting jumped. And all just looked at me and just nodded. And there was like a language barrier because it's from different regions all around the country, so people don't understand the accent. I was like, lads, we're getting jumped. And the coach just looked at me and went, yeah. And the next thing, turned up against the window of McDonald's, just trying to fucking battle a WKD overhead.
That was the thing. They had fucking battles and everything.
Fucking just emptying.
Fuck me, I got battered.
Shout out Davy Joyce.
Yeah.
He pulled the top off straight away.
Yeah, he ran out. That's the travelling community. Yeah. Sticking up for him.
Come out, you fucking mousy.
They fucking all liked him when he came out.
I don't know. See the Joyce head on him. They knew he meant business.
So you have, that caused murder, and I believe it was because of you being racially profiled.
Stop saying racially profiled. Racially abused.
Sorry, racially abused.
It was your people.
That just reminded me of another thing Trump McCullough done in Denmark.
Oh, once again.
He done the same thing.
The same thing with another group of friggin' skinhead racists.
They were crazy.
These were the real deal.
They were going to kill us.
Nazis. And I was like, because see, after that time when I ran away from Tyrone that time, I got dogged. Tommy slip and run. He
ditched me. He actually left me for fucking dead.
No.
Didn't give a shit. I know I did leave you when I heard the N-word.
Run fast, and he couldn't run, so I overtook him. And I got to the door, but I was running to get reinforcements.
Yeah.
But
running away.
Yeah. Tommy slipped and run anyway. So in Denmark, when we were walking back, it was like walking past a big forest.
It was not, yeah, but there was flats everywhere as well.
Yeah,
it was ghettoed out.
It's a weird, like, Eastern European, or is Denmark Eastern Europe? Anyway, Nordic. Yeah. These Vikings with baldy heads and swastikas all standing at the
like American History X.
Oh, that's what it was like. And Tom McCullough started bullshit again, but from years before, I was like, I do not want to be known as the runner again. But everybody started running.
Fucking rip it. They were scary.
So
guys.
I waited till the last minute, and the guy was just getting closer and closer, and I could just see him. I could just smell the racism of him. And he was like grunting. Like one of them orcs out of Lord of the Rings. And he was just getting closer to me.
Fuck us. Everyone's gone. We had the head and everything.
They ran the woods and hid. Thank God for my Jamaican genetics kicked in. It's like, as like you see him bolt down this road. And then get down to
the hotel.
We were staying in a school.
But we discovered it was fucking Trumbull again. He threw a bottle at this crowd outside the flats, and then they all came out shouting, and he started going, "Bring it!"
Yeah, but
I don't know why I kept on doing it.
Why did he keep
His
doing
trademark.
They came out of the woods and started shouting, "Can't! Now, why would you go like that? There was literally about 20 of them. Maybe more. Skinhead, racist, just stereotypical.
Do you get stereotyped much?
All the damn time.
See?
All the time. Yeah.
I know you get the Bob Marley when you walk in everywhere, but
it's a fucking mouth. When I had my locks, people used to come up and say, "Any weed?" People still. Do you remember we went to Kneecap concert? Remember we were at the wee pre-party outside Hawthorne?
Yeah, everyone came up to read.
Do you know where I could get some stuff? You better get the fuck away from me or I'll slap you in the face.
But even like when dancing, people expect you to dance. Can you dance?
Tyrone, you know I can dance.
Can you dance?
Tyrone actually complained about my dancing before.
What do you mean?
Fucking everyone always says that you're good at dancing.
Oh, you can do two-step?
I don't know.
Well,
listen,
you stick to the basics.
Yeah.
This is Tommy's dance. You just can't see it on Spotify, but it's just going. It's like a christening. I'm at a christening, but
not like that anyway.
Dancing, music. You're going like reggae and
yeah.
That's. Can you play an instrument?
Yeah, I can play guitar.
Black guys for you.
Play a wee bit of the drums.
You're always late. So really, stereotypes are right.
Yeah.
You're always late. Always late. Can you swim?
I can't swim.
Can you?
I can't.
I don't think you can.
I can't.
I've been on a lot of holidays and I've never seen you swim.
I don't like the go swimming, but I can't swim.
You're laid back.
Laid back.
You're laid back.
What about
hot sauce? Hot sauce is the only one you don't have.
But sure, I proved myself here in front of you when you were and shout out Sol. When we done the challenge, you two were in a world of hurt.
No, it's all done in Sweden.
No, Sol was blue roll, nose running. I was sitting there like it was nothing. I surprised myself, to be honest.
I don't know, because I remember afterwards you crying all night to me.
No.
Both times, the hot wing challenge and the one chip challenge.
The one chip was a different ball game.
Crying.
That was all. I can't even describe it. I would not advise that to anyone.
Well, I've seen that you're back training like fuck. Is the comeback on? I know I've said every week, have you retired yet? But now it seems like a big comeback is on.
Well, there's been a number of big fight opportunities presented to me.
Has there?
And I've had to knock them back because I'm sitting here on podcast with you, not training, eating hot wings and all that kind of shit. And so I'm like, you know what? Let me get in this shape. The next one that comes my way, I'm taking it. And so I'm training. And also, you know, I've been getting fat shamed.
Yeah, you look pretty heavy.
Yesterday, I took my top off. He started laughing. What the fat you are? And then we were walking up.
It's disgraceful, to be honest.
On the turn road.
There's no excuse for it.
I'm actually
that's right.
And some old boy standing outside the bar. Hey, Tommy, you're getting fat. Tyrone loved it. No, he still loved it.
You were just
let's do.
Me and Tommy were out strolling. And he's getting fat.
And do you know what? People talk about mental health. Like, it won't take me to be weak-minded.
Yeah, I'm stressed out myself, mental health. No fight, real date. I've not been training as much because I'm down in Dublin training. I don't want to spend the money. It's not good when you don't have fights.
No.
Mentally. It's mentally draining.
Mentally is, and it's even worse when your best mate keeps calling you fat all the time.
Who's your best mate?
You think you know a guy.
But Shane Todd was talking about this in last week's podcast, and I didn't know this story until afterwards with you. You were telling me about he was saying about when he was doing Kevin Hart, he saw the wee flashing light at the side of the stage. That meant that get off the fucking stage, mate. So Tommy was in the Devonish, and he had to do a wee 10 minutes. And Tommy, being the rambler he is, he went on for about 30 minutes. And he said all he could see at the side of the light for ages.
And the side of the stage, the wee fling was breaking like fuck.
He thought they were telling, you're doing brilliant, keep going.
I didn't know. I was having novice. The comedy came, so I was on the stage, and people were all laughing on, and I just saw the thing going. I was like, fuck, everyone's loving it.
There's a wee rave going on in the background.
Strobes
are class.
He thought it was a well done.
I thought they were egging me on. And then when I come off the stage, they're all, Shane's fucking cracking up now. That was 22 minutes. I no way it was. Aye. And then the hour, the guy was like, that was half an hour. Tommy, fuck's sake, Shane's gone mental.
I'm not even surprised because you are a rambler. I'd hate to be on. Like, you can't give you a set time limit.
Yeah. It was funny before going out because I knew I might go over the allocated time, and I was going to Shane. So what happens like if you're not within the 10? And he was like, oh no, don't worry. If you do anything below 10, it's okay. Like, don't worry.
Shane.
But it just don't go over 10. But anything below 10 is fine. Let's like, Shane, me and you just get lost here. I'm talking about going over. That's happening going on there.
Big week. What? Massive week for us this week.
Why, what happened?
It's my fucking birthday.
Happy birthday.
But it is big 33. It's a big one.
Birthday.
It's a big one. 33.
Happy birthday.
Fuck up. Where's he?
Sorry. It is a big one. 33, it's when Jesus died.
Is it? Okay. That's fine. I'm the second coming.
If you can
I'm
make
worried
it past
now.
33.
I don't even know what
You'll be
I'm at an age of 33 where I can't even bother going out. I was thinking about it. People were like, what are you doing for your birthday? Not you, because you don't give a fuck. Every year, and this is not word of a lie, every year, for a while, I was getting Tommy birthday presents, Celtic top, blah, other shit. So I forget, I think it was tickets to something for 1 year, and then the next year I got him Celtic top. Do you know what? I came on my birthday, I said, Tommy, you have never got me something for my birthday, and it's a joke. I said, oh no, I'll step it up this year. Do you know what happened? I got to my birthday, we're out in his car, I was like, fuck, I'm going to get a wee present for Tommy. He pulled in the KFC. He said, what do you want? I said, get me a Big Daddy meal or whatever. And he goes, happy birthday, kid. And that was my birthday present. A fucking KFC.
A large though, right?
A fucking KFC.
Do you know what? I actually went trying to get, Everton, anything to do with Everton. They don't sell it. They don't sell it anywhere. They literally do not sell
I'm
it.
not surprised.
So,
Yeah,
you've come here now on the podcast, and
Friday, put it in your journal. I mean, this man's rolling it. He's loaded.
5 weeks. So yeah, Tyrone, I'll scrape off. I had already ordered a Big Daddy box meal, so you don't want it.
Do you know what? I'm actually off KFC. I had a KFC a couple weeks ago, was it? And it was the worst fucking shit I've ever had. See the burger? Do you know like when you like an undercooked burger, like squishy texture? They got disgusting chicken. Don't know. That's what it tastes like. Disgusting. Put off KFC for life, even though it's one of your faves.
Literally stereotype me again.
Listen, it's not so.
Do you ever get basically profiled? Since the last time I got KFC.
Listen, it's not really. Well, it is stereotype, but
my wedding.
As I'm going to tell that story right now. So we're in Tommy's house. I used to stay in Tommy's granny's a lot after nights out and stuff. So we're in Tommy's granny's. It was like 1 p.m., 2 p.m. And Amy, his wife, now
the day after. A night out.
Yeah, the night out. So we're lying in bed, hungover to bollocks. It was late enough. We were just lying in bed, fucking, as you do when you're hungover, messing about and joking. And his missus texted in here, do you want me to bring me some food? Or she didn't even, she just landed. Surprised.
No, she texted and I says, me and Tyrone's lying here, Dan.
Yeah, so she bombed in from Tech and through me a KFC and you KFC. And I was like, fucking happy days. And then she left because she had Tech again. And he was eating this big KFC chicken, fried chicken. He just turned to me, I'm going to marry her. You're only going for a month. I'm going to marry her. And I just went, the way that black guy's heart, fried fucking chicken.
And do you know what? See him how when? That's the story he told
And I mean,
about me.
there was a crowd of black guys there. It was a very, very...
My God, let's pull it. Sit down, pal.
I had to say that the Labyrinth before. I was like, Labyrinth, is this okay to say about fried chicken? He's like, every black guy likes fried chicken.
Yeah,
They
it was
don't find
funny.
it funny.
It was
fuck
funny.
Gamins.
Was the white people didn't find it funny, but the black people were all laughing.
That
That's
was,
racist.
even they weren't.
But even like his opening line, I'm the Bomber Clot best man. And Bomber Clot is a Jamaican swear word. So
But even
it's like standing up at a wedding and going, I'm the fucking best cunt of them all.
See,
like,
way
what
people
was your
like-
granny say?
way people
Should be raising. My
take-
granny was raising.
too much offense and stuff. Because even that time, remember, Tommy was away in Germany. I don't know if I told the story yet, have I?
Was it Ukraine it was?
It was Ukraine, and I was in maybe flat. I think I made it told the story, but I don't know. Was facing Tommy's house, his kitchen, and I looked out the window. And I just seen this black guy, bad eyes, but I seen this black guy bombing about the house. And what the fuck? And I phoned Tommy. I said, "Here, Amy's at it. Amy's fucking having an affair here with some black fella. We all know she likes the milk or the brown chocolate." The chocolate, sorry. And, the brown chocolate, but it's white chocolate.
I know.
So she likes the brown chocolate, the dark chocolate. And I went, she's fucking at it. I fucking see her born with some fella in the kitchen.
He's
You're
in the
away.
kitchen today making him tea.
And Tommy got on the phone. Who the fuck are you with? And it was this cousin Labyrinth. Fuck yeah, but everyone got offended at me saying, like, phoning you up.
That's worse.
How dare you? How dare you?
Fuck's sake.
But I was good looking. That's
No, I was
that's, you know,
looking for.
It's almost, you know what? Everything swings and roundabouts. It's like me saving your life, and then I'm getting called a friggin' homosexual for helping you, and then you're warning me about potential
And
what's going on, and they're calling you a racist.
They were calling me a creep as well because I was looking for your window, which is probably creepy.
Why are you naked? Looking for a window?
Why were you working?
What's going on? That's just my flashlight. Oh, fuck.
Fuck's sake.
Man.
But I mean,
It was brilliant living next door to each other.
I loved it.
I remember when you just moved in. It was like friggin' Tyrone lives there, and we used to get up and go and have tea in the morning. Or
We
eat
thought the
sandwiches.
wee fans would have a wee tease before we were American or something.
I
But
remember you left the wee note.
I only moved. I'd only moved in. It was a wee flat, and I told Tommy to tell Amy I didn't get the flat because she knew I was going for it. And I was like, fuck. So Amy thought I didn't get it, thought some new couple had moved in, and she was raising because she wanted me to move in. So I ran over and I left a wee note saying, "Here, can you call in? I want to speak to you about the bins, what day the bins go out and stuff like that, what's happening on the street." And she phoned Tommy. She was like, "This fucking weirdo wants me to fucking call over. I'm raising. I don't like him. Blah blah." And she hadn't even met the guy because it was me. And so I answered the door. Or she came over and she rapped the door at night, and I answered, and she was standing. I forget what she was standing with, but there's a weapon in her hand. There's a fucking weapon in her hand, and she was like, I was fucking ready to, in case you were a fucking weirdo, to beat you up. I was like, fuck me, tell me who you're living with.
It's funny. You remember when I drove Amy's car. We went to the garage, and then ended up crashing into someone, and then
You used to crash into a lot of people, wee bumps everywhere.
I don't know. And so the woman went to the police now. And then so I got pulled in for questioning because she wanted to make like a claim against me. Or I don't know what she was trying to pull, but she went to the cops anyway. I got pulled in. First of all, I denied even like driving a car, and then went, "We've got CCTV." And then my solicitor, I feel like I was ill-advised. Man, we can beat this case. Look at that. That's CCTV shit. And I was like, it's color HD. It's completely me. I'm Stanley. Have my hat on the back. Tyrone's there. Like, it's blatantly us. Let's know we can beat this. Just give a no comment interview. So I went in. No comment. the cops went mental, and then brought me back in for more questions. This means, you know what? I'm sick. I'm just gonna just tell the truth. So, like, we can just put this behind us because I don't want. It was just a big annoyance. So I went down, started answering the questions. Yep, I drove the car. It's my girlfriend's car. Didn't have any insurance. Blah blah blah. So, what's the man's name in the CCTV? That's Tyrone McKenna. Where does he live? No, I didn't say Tyrone McKenna. That's my mate. So
Snitch.
I don't know. I ain't no rat. Pappy ain't no snitch. Who's that? That's my mate. So what's his name? It's me, Tyrone. Tyrone what? I says, I'm not sure if his second name because I don't know if he has his ma's name or his dad's name. And said, where does he live? He lives out in Glenavy somewhere. I'm not sure the address. Like, I know how to get to it, but I don't know the exact address. It's like, right, okay. Then the questioning continued. Then the next day, fucking cops to the door. You don't know where he lives? He lives next door. It's like, fuck, sorry. Yeah, I'm sick of this. Then got a court date. So I ended up having to go to court. But then, see, on the day of the court, your woman must have got some loving or something the night before. Something must have happened that was good in her life because she came in, she was in a bubbly mood, and she just dropped the charges that day. So got off scot-free.
Did he?
Happy days.
Did he get off scot-free? Hi.
Your woman just dropped it on the day.
But she was
She probably got sick of it. The lads, they go down about 5 times.
She did stop it. She did drop it. But remember, we got out of the car and she was like, "Oh, everything's all right. And then next thing, pillars at your door.
Oh no, not the woman. It wasn't a woman who dropped it. It was the police officer who stopped it. But yeah, the woman who fucking done it. Yeah, I get out, and I was like, "Is everything alright? I'm so sorry, I didn't see you." But yeah, it's dead. You fucking dickhead. Now, is there any damage? Nah, there's not. And it just kept barking at me, and I went, "You know what? You're all right. The car's right." And I fuck off. Jumped in the car and drove away. And that was the worst thing I could have done. I should have just stayed diplomatic. But then she phoned me and she was like, "I'm so sorry. I don't want to get anybody in trouble." I said,
"Well, then why'd you phone the police?"
Oh no. She's looking for damages for $1,000. And I was like, $1,000? Get the fuck. And then,
good luck getting that off Tommy McCarthy.
Oh, no. We had cold day in hell. But then me and her spoke behind the scenes. It's me, look, I give you 200 and that's it.
Get coming out. We $5 in your pocket. Boom, boom, boom.
Let's fuck it up.
Say no more.
But we agreed to 200. I'm so sorry. My husband just said blah 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 to me. See your husband, gab shit or 200, and then
you're gonna get jumped out of this podcast.
And then she worked beside where Paddy Barnes lived, so. I mean, Paddy Refo had 200 around to her, and I'll give you it next week.
Did you?
It's been next week 5 years ago.
Oh, God, you haven't paid him.
Only joking.
You probably haven't.
Only joking, my
Oh, your way.
Hopefully, Paddy don't mind this. Paddy, get you next week.
We're doing a live with Paddy pretty soon,
hello.
so
But that's
he'll be
what happened.
expecting that payment.
Unreal. But that just goes to show you, people
you know
always
what?
want to try and earn a quick buck.
And you got scooped pretty quick because your woman was like, it was a black guy. Or was it, he looked foreign, but he spoke with West Belfast accent.
Yeah.
Boom, straight up to your door. Tommy McCarthy.
Oh, that was it. There was so much. That was a good lesson for me. Don't be telling lies. Like when the cops came, that happened on a Wednesday night, and the cops came on a Sunday.
Was it that late? No?
Aye, and then my missus just was saying, "No, it was me. I was driving," and just took all the blame, and then it just was getting worse and worse and worse, and then it just kept lying.
How could she take a blame?
No, but this is before like they looked at the CCTV,
right.
you know, and then once they came back and went, well, no, she wasn't driving, so just tell the truth. Do you know what it is?
Tommy,
I was just the start lying, and then
the price seen you. Oh fuck! He's robbing the house! Get him, boy! Get him, boys!
Our police showed up at my door. Put your hands where I can see them.
Sprinkle a bit of crack on him, boys.
Spread him. What?
Open a shut case, Johnson.
Like Dave Chappelle. I've seen this before. This nigger's come in here and put pictures of his family everywhere. I remember that. Say, fuck's sake.
What a sick bastard.
They actually were doing me for stealing the car.
Were they?
It's like, it's my girlfriend's car. No, but that's what it is. It's not your car. You haven't got insurance, so it's a stolen car. It's like, what? And you're selling weed?
We've got a 1040 over here. We've got a black guy, got a female in hostage, a hostage situation.
Let's go. Let me see your papers.
Let me see you doing driving a Volkswagen Polo.
He must be dealing drugs.
What kind of car was it again? Laguna?
Laguna. You love that car, dude.
Such a car.
It did pimp. They look pimping.
It didn't even look like. Nah, it was class. I remember, friggin', we were training up in Jordantown, and I had anybody who knows me knows I'm a R&B fanatic. Tyrone hates R&B. We come out of training, and the car park was empty, and this is one of the cars that had a handbrake. Can't even get a car with a handbrake these days.
This is more stereotyping racial people.
I know. I just fucking full blip on the radio. Empty car park. Say my name. Fucking doing handbrake. It was all around the place. It's one of the best days of my life.
Your man that was training us, I thought there's a
I
drive
know.
by
That's
going
what
on.
What I read. What's going on? Guys, I thought these guys were going to pull out the blickies. Like, what?
Or the time I was in I've said it in a few podcasts, but the time I was over in America getting my medicals done, and a big black guy comes out, and I'm waiting in the lobby full of loads of people, and he comes out with these shit. All right, next we got Tyrone McKenna, and I get up because I'm in America, by the way. I didn't say I was in America.
You just did it. That's how you opened the store.
Did it? So. But next is Tyrone McKenna, and then I jumped up and was walking. He's like, no, Tyrone. Yeah, kept on walking. He's like, sit down. I'm looking for Tyrone. And I said, I'm fucking Tyrone. He said, you're Tyrone? And I said, yeah, I'm fucking Tyrone McKenna. So you call me, you burst out laughing. Oh my fucking God! You're called I ain't never seen a white boy called Tyrone. And it's like, oh fuck's sake, everyone says that over here. But
even when we went to Denmark again, when we went to Sparn, and Joey Gamache was the coach. He's a white boy but American, and he went Tyrone because when they said Tyrone was coming, I was expecting a big black guy with an afro. You walked in.
That like when I went over to America the first time, like the whole gym that I was joining, all knew Tyrone was coming when I walked in. I had my wee long hair and we Irish look, and everyone was like
Arlene Foster walked
Arlene Foster. And they were like, what the fuck were you expecting, a big black guy? I was like, fuck's sake, Americans are crazy.
It'd be like over here if like you're in the Royal, somebody called out Seamus McDonald, and then some wee kid comes down there and up in the fucking Rangers top. Seamus McDonald.
That's exactly what it'd be like, But yeah, I loved it over there. That's a good icebreaker shows as well. Being called Tyrone in America, because no one believes it. They always Tyrell, anything but Tyrone.
Tyrese. It's a good. Do you know what? Like, it's mad that I might have said this on a podcast as well, but you're the only Tyrone that I knew. I've met a couple. The two Tyrones who I know are two white boys. So and then the other Tyrone was that the white boy on Coronation Street.
It's a white.
So I thought it was a white guy's name.
It's a white guy's name. Straight white guy's name. But we've talked enough shit today, I feel. So
Yeah.
I actually want to bring up. No, I don't. Forget about it. Sorry. We've talked enough shit. Let's do
All
it.
right, listen. A reminder for March 24th.
Oh, here. I actually wanted. This is what I want to bring up. I knew it was something. I want to try
shit.
these sweets out. Our host,
Jesus.
our producer, has given us these sweets.
Where did that
And they look like, do you know them lamb chocolates? But it has a ghost pepper in it.
There we go. Another ghost pepper?
Something like, is it a ghost pepper, Sean?
It's what do you call it? Carolina Reaper.
Okay, so is that worse or is that?
Carolina Reaper?
I'm worried. I'm actually worried for my teeth. I have bad teeth, and this looks like it's.
It's not too bad. It's soft enough. Like
Okay, there we go.
so. We'll try and
Nice at the
do
start.
what?
Oh,
Have you already bit them?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't bet it.
But,
No, I like this with the aim up.
yeah.
Yes.
Pretty hot.
But what about your smack avoid by Dragon Claw?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, John. You're a man.
Right, let's see. Right, we'll start with your woman, who you ran into.
Holy fuck, like.
I'm
Holy
starting
fuck. They're hot. Oh.
Oh!
But then you have water? Fuck me. I've got a hiccup.
It's fucking You're somewhere.
Alex, you're swallowing now.
but-
No, you're swallowing, you cunt.
Fuck, I don't know if I can.
Oh,
Oh!
Oh, I've got hiccups today.
oh, he did.
Right, here, I'll
Go.
see.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Smack avoid
Sorry to what.
Claw.
Sorry to the ones listening to this on Spotify, but
oh.
I just fucking roasted.
Throw McCarthy.
Throw McCarthy, yeah.
Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck? Fuck.
John. Who fucking brought them on? Oh,
I'm so going.
Yeah, well,
oh.
And who else? Fucking.
Throw McCarthy.
Can you think of somebody else? Who else was
Paddy Barnes.
Paddy Barnes?
And we'll do Sean McComb since he's on cool as well. I ain't going to smack Tyrone because he's got us in the million fights. I'm going to blank. Paddy Barnes because he keeps on ditching me when I'm trying to make dates with him for coffee. And then Sean McComb and buying him a pint of Dragon Claw because that man loves the whiskey. That's my C. Tommy.
I'm smacking Sean for bringing in sweet.
Sean McComb.
John McDonald. Oh,
Is there a fucking mom over there? Is there another drink?
Miller.
get it open the fuck. I was well.
Keep on going here.
I'm smacking. Tom, I'm smacking the same.
Is it cold?
It's lukewarm.
They're sweet.
Ah!
Right, so you're smacking Tyrone. You're blanking.
Paddy, buying
'Cause you-
Sean a drink.
Probably blanking Paddy's you owe him 200 quid.
Yeah.
But here, legends, get on the Patreon, £2 a month. A lot of entertainment kind of like that, but only better. And also buy your tickets for the live, which is going to be unbelievable. And join us next week. Like and subscribe. You're the legends. Peace.
Fuck me.